Imagine being discovered at just 10 years old, refusing to be a model, and instead choosing a path that would make you one of the most respected actresses in the world. She's been a child prodigy, a Harvard graduate, a superhero, and a ballerina who shattered her own limits. This is the extraordinary journey of Natalie Portman, a woman who proved that you can have both brains and stardom. Jerusalem, 1981. A little girl named Natalie Hirschlag is born to an Israeli father and an American mother. She grows up curious, bookish, and full of imagination. When she's just 3 years old, her family moves to New York, not knowing that the streets of Long Island will raise one of Hollywood's most iconic stars. One day at age 10, a modeling scout spots her. Most kids would jump at the chance to become famous, but Natalie, she says no. She doesn't want to be a model. She wants to act. And that decision changes everything. Fast forward 2 years later. Natalie lands her very first film on The Professional. She's only 12. But when she steps onto the set as Matilda, a young girl caught between innocence and danger, the world sees something special. Her performance is raw, real, unforgettable. And just like that, a star is born. Here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. While other rising stars chase the spotlight, Natalie walks through the gates of Harvard University. She studies psychology, dives into research papers, and famously says, "I'd rather be smart than a movie star." But that doesn't mean she leaves acting behind. During her summer breaks, she shoots one of the biggest movie franchises in history, Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace and its sequels. She's Padmé Amidala, a queen, a warrior, and a global sensation. Natalie doesn't just want to be famous, she wants to transform. In Closer, she stuns audiences with a mature, powerful performance that earns her first Oscar nomination. Then in V for Vendetta, she shaves her head on camera. Not for shock value, but to fully live her role. And then comes the performance that shakes the world. For Black Swan, Natalie trains for a year, pushing her body and mind to the edge. She becomes Nina, a ballerina losing herself in perfection. The result? A performance so intense, so haunting, it wins her the Academy Awards and the Golden Globe Awards for Best Actress. This isn't just acting, this is transformation. Then Natalie steps into the world of superheroes, joining Marvel Studios as Jane Foster in Thor. But she doesn't stay in the background. In Thor, Love and Thunder, she wields the hammer herself, becoming the mighty Thor, a symbol of strength, power, and grace. Her portrayal of Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis in Jackie is pure mastery. She captures grief, poise, and power, earning another Oscar nomination. And in May-December, she plays an actress digging into a controversial story, a performance both sharp and daring. Natalie isn't just an actress, she's a storyteller. She makes her directorial debut with A Tale of Love and Darkness, a film she writes, directs, and stars in. She also founds her own production companies, Handsome Charlie Films and Mountain A, to bring meaningful stories to life. But here's what makes Natalie truly special. She uses her voice not just for applause, but for impact. She's a proud vegan, an advocate for animal rights, a fighter for women's empowerment, and a champion of environmental causes. From Harvard classrooms to the biggest red carpets in the world, Natalie stands for something bigger than fame. From a little girl in Jerusalem, to a Harvard graduate, to an Oscar-winning actress, filmmaker, and activist, Natalie Portman isn't just a star, she's a force of nature, proof that intelligence, talent, and courage can shine brighter than any spotlight. Success isn't about being seen, it's about standing for something. If you loved this story of brilliance and bravery, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more inspiring journeys of legendary icons. Who should I cover next? Tell me in the comments.